My biggest highlight was making new connections of really interesting people, but also the authenticity with which we share.
Anyone who's thinking about the Medici community needs to understand it is unique in its place. There's no other experience I've ever had in my entire life that's quite like this.
My favorite part, I think, was probably the discussions outside of the sessions, actually, which I think is always a good sign that you're with a group of interesting people. So having good discussions that pick up on the things that you hear during the sessions, but then really go deeper on when you're not.
But the most important bit on it would probably be the people. There is a real mix of ages, there's a real mix of locations, there's a real mix of work industries, and a real shared spirit of wanting to get together as a community and grow.
There's no competition here. There's all people working on purposes and contributing with all of their heart and soul, but at the same time also willing to share this with others, and that's fantastic.
The biggest highlight of being here at the conference, other than being in such a beautiful place, has been just such a broad mix of people from all over the world and different industries, different backgrounds, and just learning about these topics together.
How would I describe the atmosphere at this event? It's actually like family, I would say.
The huge amounts of new connections from various fields, different businesses. It's always the most fruitful thing to have different people around the world in the same place.
I would not recommend Medici for people who are not ready to open up. So people who are ready to go deep, this is the perfect place to be.
The concept was very open. The fact that we had these round tables and that allowed us to discuss issues in more detail in smaller groups, it was really good.
The atmosphere was very warm, very actually open in the sense that people were really willing to share also vulnerability. We could have like very open, very deep conversations about personal topics, about struggles that we have in our business lives. And it really created an atmosphere where I felt like I can really share my fears and my feelings and actually got help from people who think alike.
Testimonial of Cris and Andrea sharing together about impact of the business on the family. I think that was really powerful.
Get your house in order.